We need to know here, Danny.
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. Runner at first to start the inning. And, Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Rivera will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So stepping in, Andrew Vaughn. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball one. Madrigal, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
That ball went out.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Blake Rutherford. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll check in here with an average of .325. 10 home runs, 39 driven in. That evens it up 1-1.
One down here, fellas.
Now here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Settling in now, Joe Booker. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
The count 1-1.
No outs.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Line toward right center. That's a base hit, their first of the game. Into the box now, Jason Irizarry. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Too high. 1-2.
1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Standing in now, Xavier Fernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. Still without a home run, 13 RBIs.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Hey, ground ball right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Ready with the 1-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with two outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down.
Come on, guys, let's go. We got to hold him right here.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Nope.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Hooker rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs you give up a run scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, Dero? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
A 1-1.
Straight up.
Popped him up.
Straight up.
Adams has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. All set for the start of the 4th, and here comes the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
Here's the pitch.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, we got no outs. One ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Line drive base hit.
Hey, nobody away.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Nicky Delmonico. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do they have so many options at their disposal right now.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Into the box, Blake Rutherford, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner toward right center. Barnes is there, and he has it for the first out.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Hold him right here now, guys.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chesler Cuthbert will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there as it falls. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Throw won't get him. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
The left fielder, number 1.
In now, Joel Booker. He swings and grounds it to short. Right to him. One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Xavier Fernandez. First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Hey, no outs here.
And now pitch on the way. Behind 0-2 now.
Let's go now. Let's go. Let's go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Madrigal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Ball 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
One down.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Luis Gonzalez, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Digging in once again, Andrew Vaughn. A hit in 2 tries so far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Hey, we got 2 down.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in next will be the outfielder Nicky Delmonico. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Nobody here, nobody.
Now batting, the right fielder, Blake Rutherford.
At the plate, Blake Rutherford. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall.
No runner, no runner.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.